Hello, hello. Let me go and check my sound real quick. Okay, everything's looking good. Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome in. Hello, Nancy Drew fan 11. How are you doing? You having a good week? I hope everyone out there is doing great. On my end here, it has been a kind of a crazy day. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to see you guys here. And hoping that everyone is having a good time. Hope everyone is doing great, just as great as I am. So, if you are new to my stream, we do Nancy Drew on Thursdays, and then I can't always make the beginning of the week work. It just depends. Sometimes the beginning of the week it just doesn't work. But we have been doing like Cryptmaster. Last Monday, I think, maybe a week ago, Monday, we played Deal or No Deal. It was super fun. So all sorts of random stuff, cozy games, fun games, nostalgic games at the beginning of the week, and then Nancy Drew on Thursdays. Right now, we are playing Labyrinth of Lies. We just started it last week. So if you weren't here last week, you haven't missed much. Really just getting introduced to the game, but there's a lot of mystery left to go. So anyway, let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull up the game and get that going, and then we'll be good to go. So also, if you're new here, after we have been playing the games, we're ranking them. So this is our third game that we have played on stream with rankings. And so far we've done Curse of Blackmore Manor, and then also Secret of the Old Clock. And so far, pretty good rankings. Those are pretty classic games. I feel like, while I wouldn't say that those are everyone's favorite necessarily, some of them are, but I don't know that many people that absolutely hate them. But I'll be honest, I'm kind of struggling with Labyrinth of Lies currently, but anyway, enough of my own issues. I'm really, really trying to come in unbiased. I had a tough playthrough my first time ever playing when it first came out, and I haven't touched it since then. So I am really trying to give it a fresh view going into it, but I'll be honest, it's been kind of tricky so far. So anyway, let's get going. All right, pull that up. Okay, I think we should be good to go here. Oh my goodness gracious. I had the audacity to throw away trash in my trash can that my cat finds interesting. And now she has made it her life's goal to sneak into the trash can when I am not looking. So I guarantee that'll happen at least once more this stream. But anyway, she's already knocked over the trash can once. Okay. Oh, it looks like you can't hear anything. Let me switch that over real quick. Okay. We should be good to go. Here we go. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. Okay, yeah. So we just we did not break into anything. We finally found the key to get into the office here. So that's the last thing that happened right before we stopped stream. Let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Interesting.
Definitely need to figure out what to do here before I try anything.
Is that really the Nancy Drew way to not mess around with something as soon as we find it? If you say so. I don't think I have a key in any of that, no. Okay, what else is in here? Oh yeah, I forgot. I need paper for shading. Okay. Anything else?
The password must be around here somewhere.
I agree, Nancy. Oh, nice. Look at that. Good little cameo photo there. What's that? Oh, plug my phone in. Okay. All right, what we got? Also, she says the password must be around here somewhere. Is that I mean, obviously I know this is a detective game, but is that like a regular thing where people just leave their passwords out to be found just in the world by their desk? Okay, first time. Yep, highlights. We sold. Nice. We sold enough yearly passes. Okay. Exit surveys. Okay, great. Out of the Ashes has taken a large toll on our yearly budget. Posting record attendance levels is great news, but it was not enough to cover the cost of an expensive joint venture. Okay. I've been in contact with Inaki's group about a possible update. Mission to modernize our historical stage. The resistance to this idea is elsewhere. Okay. All right. Nothing seems groundbreaking here. Oh. Oh, free of charge. Payment deferred via charitable gift. That seems a little, I don't know, very generous or suspicious. To host demonstrations. There we go. No more than once a month, and also allow the company to feature our location in their literature and advertising. Given the difficulty... Okay, great. We are pleased to announce that the renovation of the stage has begun. It is... Hello, Andrew! Welcome in! How are you doing? Things are riveting over here in the Labyrinth of Lies, as always. Hope you're doing great. Having a great Thursday. Okay. Renovation of stage. I wish there was a date on this so we could see when that was. You're great. Excellent. I'll be honest. Today was a mess. Oh, work was awful. But you know what? It's okay because it's over and I have Good Friday off tomorrow and I'm playing Nancy Drew. So what could be better, you know? I'll take it. But glad to hear you're doing really well. I hope that continues. I know. Ugh. You just, you know, you just never know what you're going to get when you walk in. But that's how most jobs go. So do you have to work Good Friday? Do you have that off? Not even a long weekend, though. Yes, me too. Thank you. Yeah, are you fortunate enough to... I don't know who does, or both my husband and my job, we got off. But I don't think that's the norm to get Good Friday off. So I don't know. Okay, if there's ever been... that does not look particularly interesting. I have to work. Oh, hopefully it won't be too crazy. Ugh, I hope not. Especially right before a holiday. I don't know. I just feel like everyone gets their like panties all twisted right before a holiday. Maybe it's just because it's higher stress. People have to host. But I just feel like working with people in the public, even coworkers sometimes, is always harder right before a holiday. So I agree. I hope that it won't be too crazy. Hope that it's a nice, relaxing Friday, and then you're done. Unless, of course, you have a job where you have to work on the weekends. I hope not, for your sake. Is this, so are these competition winners? Is that what this is? Like from cosplay contest that HeRInteractive had or something? I always wondered how you got to be in there. Monday through Friday. Yeah, me too. Me too. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be hard to be at work on a Saturday when most people have Saturdays off. One of my best friends is an accountant, so she's just finished tax season, but she was working Monday through Saturday, like 60 hours a week. I could not do that. Would take the fan contest winners and put them in here. That's so cool. That's so cool. I wish, I mean, I know they still have competitions and some pretty good prizes, but I don't know. I don't remember seeing. It's been a while since I played Salem, and I actually haven't played the Mystery of Seven Keys game yet. I own it. I tried to play it when it first came out, and my computer was not capable of powering the game. And so actually that's kind of how I ended up getting in streaming now, because I had to buy a new computer and get set up for that. And then I was able to fulfill my dream of streaming these games. But anyway, I haven't played the new game, so I am curious if any cosplayers make an appearance in any of those. Oh, you did like it? Okay, good. That's part of the reason I haven't played it yet too, is because I'm nervous. I feel like I keep getting my hopes up and feeling kind of disappointed. So I'm so glad to hear that you liked it. That gives me a little hope. I thought at first I'd wait until, because to decide what game I play next, I spin a wheel and whatever it lands on is what we play. So I thought I'll just wait until I happen to spin it, but I think I kind of just want to play it on my own. And then whenever we happen to stream it, we do. But I would like to enjoy that probably privately first. Don't remember if there's fans in it. I'll have to keep my eye open when I end up playing it and see. Okay. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, it's come to my attention. You'll be needing theater group. Okay. Scouting talent is great. Okay. It is different for the past games for sure, but it gives me a glimmer of hope for future games. Good. Good. I hope so too. Yeah, so hope. I got you. When I played it, I really like point and click. That's just part of it for me. So my computer even struggled with being able to run point and click. It would only let me do, I don't know what the other one was called. So I think that kind of just like put me on edge a little bit starting the game, because I was like, I can't even like play. And then I couldn't even get past it was like the first latte puzzle, which is like the first big thing. My computer just physically stopped working. So it was like, well, anyway, that was this past summer. I guess it's been almost not quite a year, but we're getting there. So I really got to play it. Okay. Can't say I'm not disappointed. Oh, I didn't read this one yet. About that, sorry, we don't have the budget. I should have been clear in my first email, but I was hoping to frame it in a positive manner. I found our theater group. I have a friend who owes me a favor. Okay. Great. That is the sad part, is the point and click is horrible. Oh man. Okay. I had to do the free roam to finish it. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I can go in prepared for that. Also, like, free roam is not the end of the world. It's not. I think I can get used to that. I feel like point and click that's not the norm anymore. So I can accept that. But that is good to know. Thank you for the heads up about that. I will prepare mentally. Oh, Andrew, while you're here, I have watched your apple pen video multiple times, and it has been stuck in my head for like a week. It cracks me up. So anyway, thank you for that little bit of humor you have brought to my life. It's so funny. Just the way you were just so casually like, oh, pen, pineapple, apple pen. Like, that just cracked me up. Okay. You're welcome. It's so funny. Our tiny pile of money. Nice. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm a teacher. My students have not stopped singing the Chicken Banana song. I don't know if you are familiar with that one, but the Chicken Banana song has also become part of the soundtrack of my life, and I feel like it's like the sister of Pen Pineapple, PPAP, as they say. So if you're not familiar with that one, I want to say it's worth a listen. I don't know if it is genuinely worth a listen, but it's out there. So there's that. Okay. I feel like this will be important at some point, but is that okay? I'm gonna need to come back to this, but yeah, you should. Well, okay, again, I say you should look it up, but it's not good, but it's out there. So anyway, you'll have to let me know what you think. Which fruit object song is better, PPAP or chicken banana? All right, how much of this will actually come up again? I used to be full reader. Sometimes I still am. I think it just depends on mood. I also feel weird reading everything on stream. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's not weird for anyone except for me, but I always feel weird reading stuff out loud on stream. Okay. Hello, Thistle Epistle. Welcome in. So good to see you. You just missed it. We were discussing the new banger chicken banana song. Oh, thank you. They're very heavy. I'm not gonna lie, I am looking forward to taking them off, but you know, they're a vibe, so they're in. Stay tuned. Hey, good to see you, Hannah. Welcome in. Lurking for a bit, please lurk away. You are always welcome to pop in and lurk. By the way, my goal for anyone, you guys are all followers, but I'm at 43. I'm almost to 50. So, you know, if you know anyone who hasn't followed yet, or any lurkers out there that haven't followed yet, please consider following to get me to my goal. Hannah says, I'm the same way for reading. I'm like, do people? Yeah, I don't know. Now, as a viewer, I like it. I like it when people read. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's the sound of my own voice, but not a fan. I am so close. I feel so happy Clue Crew came out and helped me get this far. I'm so close. So just 7 more. We're almost there. My mom and dad even made Twitch accounts so that they could follow me. They're very sweet. So I'm almost there. Sometimes I leave a stream open like a podcast. That's true. That's a good point. I was doing that yesterday. I was baking, which I never do, but I was baking, and I like to have just to listen. So that's true. Okay, so going forth, I shall read. All right. My parents are very sweet. My mom has been like, she told my aunt all about it and had her look up the videos. It's kind of embarrassing because, you know, like, I'm almost 30, but whatever. What did I bake? We had a bake-off at work. There was like a trophy and everything. I made blueberry cobbler. I don't know if you guys have ever had. It's like the one where you use put cake in it. It's so good. I really am not a cook, or I'm not great at baking, but it's a great recipe. So I did not win. I tied for 3rd, which I thought was a bunch of baloney, but you know what? Whatever. No trophy for me this year, but that's like the only thing I can bake, so I guess I'll never win. I can't just keep bringing the same thing every year. All right, I vote we get a Richard Topham unsavory bit. Ooh, I love it. I think that sounds excellent. Yes, oh, Richard Topham, one of my favorite characters. Almost 32. This is the time to do what makes you happy. That's so true. I remember being a kid, being like 30 is when you're old. Like once you hit 30, that's like old. And then I heard someone, probably on TikTok, say like their 30s are the best because that's when you feel like you can unabashedly like be yourself and finally not worry about anyone else. And I feel that's so true too. So anyway, thank you guys for my little ego boost there. But I appreciate you guys. Someone who is over almost 30, it's all down here. Oh. Wonderful. Great. Look forward to it. That's awesome. Also welcome in. Downhill. That's not what I like to hear. I did think about how long retirement is. I thought about that today. Work was awful today. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I have like 30 plus years left to do this. And that was a bummer. But you know what? Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm here playing Nancy Drew. And so life is good. So Nancy Drew has always gotten me out of the slumps. Even when I was 10, it'll get me out of the slump when it's downhill later. Literally anytime someone talks about financial goals, I'm like, my goal is to retire. Honestly though, yes. Yes. That is the goal. I would like to, being retired is my dream job. Being a stay-at-home mom without any kids is my dream job. But alas, that is not where I'm at in life either. So retirement is plan B. Okay. Oh, Nancy out here without a care for compensation. Okay. Fair. Which, you know, her dad is a lawyer. Okay. But also, like, why doesn't she ever bring any money with her? Why is that, like, never a concern of hers? Imagine being that comfortable. So true. That is so true. They have a housekeeper. Yes. Really. I know. She is living the dream. Although, I could not actually do what she does. Like sneaking around people's houses, seeing ghosts, being attacked by dogs. Like, I'm not cut out for that life. So, you know what? Good for her. Good for her. I'll stick to my 40 hours a week, I guess, until I can gain up the courage. All right. What are we reading? Cultural Center. Okay, I kind of skimmed this part where over here, the PCC has budgeted for a full-time support staff for the preparation and duration of the exhibition. Staff will be trained on site during the period leading up. Support staff will assist with shipment arrival. Okay, makes sense. It'd be good up until people started yelling at me for snooping. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, you have to have like, you gotta have some, I don't know, some balls, I guess. I just could not. Long story short, I was snooping. It's a long story. I won't get into it. But I was doing some snooping at a family member's house. The anxiety I felt, even just thinking about it, was, oh my goodness. Like there's just no way. There's just no way. Like someone sneezed and I like almost pooped my pants. I was like, this is it. This is it. I'm done. Like, there's just no way. If someone confronted me about it, I'd pass away. Nope. There's just no way. Ugh. Even in the games, when someone confronts me about it and it's on the screen. Ugh. Need the tea. Ugh. It's a mess. It's a mess. Long story short, oh yeah, would simply cease. Yep, not even just like evaporate. Okay, here's the short version of the tea without giving away too much. Because as I said, my mother shares my videos with my family members. So, long story, just a little bit shorter. At one of our holidays, some family was no show, no call, no show, disappeared. In fact, we were the only family members to arrive. Multiple families did not attend. We did not know why. We did not know what was going on. So we kind of made a plan that, Oh, and while I was hanging out in the TV room, the phone lit up that one of those no call, no show family members was texting the host. So I was like, this is it. This is my Nancy Drew moment. I'm going to find out what they said. So I looked and did see, in fact, that they were texting. They were checking in to see how it was going, which I thought was very suspicious anyway. But anyway, I did not get caught. My husband was my, what do you call it? My lookout, I guess. We had to come up with a code word to prepare. It was really nothing, but it felt like the craziest thing I'd ever done in my life, which maybe tells you how boring my life is. But woof, yeah, my blood pressure is rising just thinking about it again. If I had been caught, yep, as you said, would have simply ceased to exist. Unfortunately, though, I wished I would have ceased to exist. I would have had to sit through the berating, which would have been awful. So anyway, yes, they absolutely will. You are not wrong. I feel like more than anyone in this world, that is who will do it. Being Nancy in real life. That's what I told myself. Although in that moment, I realized, no, Nancy will have to live on my computer because that's about as close as I'll ever get. And Nancy could do that in her sleep. So anyway. Woof. That was a day. All right. Hope any of you have any Nancy Drew moments out there in real life, IRL, ND, because mine was like, I think if I had had my blood pressure taken, I would have like exploded. Okay, let me know. Transport. This seems like nothing incredibly particularly important. Additional resources. Yeah, I don't think any of this is pressing. Security measures. Okay. I don't think any of that is like especially important. And I think that's everything. That was that. We already went through that. Okay. Onward. Okay. Good to know that's here. Let's see. I was able to figure out who my new boss was going to. Ooh, with the first name, that, and just a couple of details, that is some Nancy Drew right there. I'm always impressed when people are able to do that. I want to say that I'm good at that, but I just look on Facebook. I'm really not that talented. So, oh, let's see. We got another one. I solved the mystery this morning of, is someone trying to break into my house? Oh! Downstairs, or is my 14-pound cat? Oh my gosh. What is that like? A 14-pound cat with zoomies? That's crazy. Yeah, also, which one was it? Are you okay? Excellent point. Which one was it? I just assumed it was the cat, but maybe I shouldn't have. That's crazy. IRL Nancy moment is that I found out a mod for another channel I will watch was lying about her identity and chatting on 2 accounts at the same time. What? Reverse Google image? Searching photos that sent in a Discord server. I'm shook. I am shook. Wow. That's crazy. All the steps that you took on that. Man, good for you. Good for you. Also, Hannah, glad it was just zoomies and that you are okay. Side note, glad you're okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, I know you said you can't elaborate any more than that, but dang. That is tea right there. That is tea. That's crazy. Never trust people online. Okay, that's so true. That is an excellent reminder. There has been, I will not say their username, But there has been someone that's been popping on to some Nancy Drew streams I've seen lately that claims to have a, I don't know, pretty crazy experiences. And I'm always wary. I don't ever want to be a butthole, but also, like you said, Andrew, never trust people online. So I don't know. You gotta be careful. All right. Am I done with that? Okay, good. Figure out. Oh yeah, she said it must be somewhere around here. Is that what's in those books? Is it me and my crazy theme park stories? No, it was not you and your crazy theme park stories. Although I never thought you were lying. Were you lying? That's hilarious. Okay, I have no reason to assume you were lying, but I do have questions about that. What was it? Not that crazy. Yeah, me neither, clearly. Yes, please explain your crazy theme park stories, because it was very interesting. Also, yeah, I just have so many questions. Like, what was your job? Did you get to operate the ride? I've always wondered what that is like to do that. I feel like anytime I go to a theme park, people doing that job either look like they're having the best time of their life, or like I have just told them they have cancer. Disney college program. You know what? My best friend in college did that too. She did the Disney college program, and she said the same thing. It was a cool experience. She would never do it again. She was not actually in the park though. She ended up, I don't remember what it's called. All the little shops out of the Florida Disney World. She worked in one of the little shops there. So that was her gig. But did you get to operate a ride? Because I'm really interested in that. Oh, Disney Springs. Yes, thank you. Disney Springs. Yeah. Yeah. It's so cool in theory, but I know she said that it was a lot of work, little pay, long days, just tough. Oh, here she is. No wonder I couldn't find her earlier. She was supposed to be in this room all along.
Are you Niobe, the famous painter?
Was.
A friend of mine is obsessed with your work.
I don't want to hear about your friend or anyone else.
I'm sorry. Did I upset you?
You did. It's not your fault, but I had to.
Yikes.
Why?
No one cared about my art, but they loved to look at the smoking wreckage of my career. I don't talk about that.
Okay, I respect that.
I'm starting over. I'm here.
I was trying to compliment you. Sorry, girl. I worked the Little Mermaid ride. Oh, interesting. And yes, we would operate it. There was one position where you were responsible for like the entire operation. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. I cannot even imagine just the weight of that responsibility of like if something goes wrong. Oh, well, good for you. That sounds very stressful. Good for you. Man, I can understand why though. Like once in a lifetime, but just once for a reason. All right.
Is the museum's collection the real reason you're here?
What makes you ask that? I'm supposed to be trying new things in my life. That's what everyone says. Move on. Be new. Try new things. Don't dwell.
That was kind of a
Sorry
rude
I
question,
offended.
Nancy.
It just seems like a pretty rare chance to study all of this great work.
Oh, guilty. I heard different
There we
words
go.
from what you meant. I can't even begin to tell you what it's like. When I was small and the other girls were crushing on the boys, I was falling in love with Phidias. No joke. A terminal art girl from...
Oh yeah, it's Disney.
Which
Everyone there with high
reminds me, in
expectations.
case it's
So
contagious, I've got
true.
books for you. Learn the language and art will speak to you.
At the start of
If I
stream,
wasn't so terrified of that nightmarish amphitheater, I'd be skipping around the place.
at the start of stream, we were talking about how people tend to get their panties in a wad around like big events. We were talking about holidays, but I feel like that is true when you're paying so much money at Disney. I don't know. Yeah, good for you. And some people were wild. Like one time someone marched up to me and demanded to talk to my manager because the park was too crowded. Excuse me? What did you expect? It's Disney. Oh, man. I follow this lady on TikTok. She does, she's like a Disney, oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. She helps plan people's trips to Disney. But she always reads these crazy comments from like Disney park pages where people ask questions. I'm always shocked at how dumb people are. Like some of the questions they ask, I'm like, oh no. Oh no. So bless you for putting up with actually dealing with the Disney people. Yeah, no wonder you were like, why would we have any control over that? Excellent point. Excellent point. Oof. Okay.
What's your art background?
I completed my first piece, oatmeal on vertical plaster wall, at 6 months. It was magnificent. From there, it was variations on a similar theme.
Nice
So
one.
you came to it naturally?
I came to loving it naturally. The rest was a struggle. But I always loved the study, especially the old Greek masters. Look around the museum. You're in the presence of greatness. Art is the physical manifestation of men and women reaching across thousands of years to share their secrets. And secrets never come easy. But they also never leave your heart. They're reaching out for you, Nancy. See them and reach back.
Oh my. What a miss. The annual pass holder groups are vicious. Really? I would assume those people would be like the nicest because they like can go whenever they want. No dumb questions allowed there. Oof. Did she throw oatmeal at a wall? Yeah, what a weird way to answer that question of what's your background in art. Okay. No. Please do not apologize for being an active chatter. I love it. After, streaming to literally no one, my first stint in streaming for a while until I found the Clue Crew, I love it. Feel free to talk away. I love it. All right, Naomi, what else you got to say? A lot, apparently. Or I have a lot to say.
Do you know much about Greek mythology?
Here, take this, you'll love the myths. They're full of the most amazing insanity. I'm glad we don't live in that world, for the most part.
Nancy just casually going to read it here in the middle of her conversation. We'll take a look at that later, Nancy. Thank you.
What do you think of Thanos?
He's coarse.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
good for playing
Take the
Hades.
bench. I always think
I
it's
don't
funny
think
that
he
they never
acts. I
hand
think
you
he was
anything. They always
typecast.
set it
As
somewhere.
what?
A monster.
Oh, okay.
Could an artist create an exact copy of the art on display?
Who are you trying to fool?
An expert, I guess.
Which expert?
Any expert.
That's the trick. That's why most forgery doesn't work. Each expert speaks a
Interesting.
different language. Some are chemists. Some focus on the process until they dream in brushstrokes, patina, and lacquers. It's easy to fool one expert. Impossible to fool every expert.
Could you?
I couldn't fool any expert, let alone every expert.
Do
Hmm.
you have access to much of the museum's art?
I get to study what's out and already cataloged, but I can't get at the rest.
Does she have different flavors of oatmeal on the walls in different rooms? She must. She must. She's an artistic genius, although don't mention that to her. Unless it's oatmeal related, I guess. That's such a weird, I don't know. Again, I'm trying to come at this with a fresh perspective, but some of this dialogue, although other Nancy Drew games also have weird dialogue, so, okay.
Do you know much about proving provenance?
Sure, I have some materials for you. Here.
on our lovely bench.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, we finally got to talk to her. Last stream, I hadn't gotten into the office yet, which I know you're supposed to do like immediately, but I had not done it yet, and I could not find her anywhere. Makes sense why now. Okay, one thing I also could not figure out was labeling these vases, whatever. So I told myself I was gonna look into that over the week, and I did not. So hopefully we figure that out today. Okay.
Haven't done that. Haven't done. Still have. Can't. Haven't. Still have to do that.
All right. So what should we do next? Let's see. Let's take a look. Hidden somewhere in the office. To unlock. Oh, I bet it's in that filing cabinet. Okay. Products are requested. Museum items. Did she ask me to do that? I don't remember. Oh man. Nancy, did you put anything in your diary about that? Okay. Nice. Tilts monitor upright, becomes hacker. I love that. I love that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Melina's come to me for okay. That might be a bad sign. I need to continue to keep a low profile and see if Melina's fears are correct. Okay, good to know. Okay. Make sure you get a photo of the requested object. There are records in the cabinet and a shipping log. In the office, I'll help complete the form. Man, I really don't remember this conversation with Melina. What am I proving provenance on? Any of it? All of it? Why Nancy gotta go monotype course? That's so funny. Are any of you guys familiar with the sketch, the SNL sketch about oh, what's it called? Oh, that it's a font that they use for Avatar. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Papyrus. Yes, thank you. Yes, the Papyrus sketch. Oh my gosh. Papyrus is one of my favorite sketches of all time. Papyrus 2 was like not as good for me. I don't know, but the Papyrus sketch, if you have not seen it, you need to see it. It's so good. Thanks for coming in clutch with that. I was gonna bother me all day. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I am looking for proof prominence. Okay, I know that there was a ship. Man, my memory must be awful. How do I not remember this? A photo of the requested object. What object was it? James Cameron can't keep getting away with it. Oh, it's so good. I know what you did. Oh, but okay, but really, he can't keep, like, now anytime I see Papyrus used on anything, I'm like triggered. Not quite that triggered, but still triggered. All right. If anyone in chat does know this, feel free to let me know, because I don't. If not, no big deal. We'll figure it out together, but I don't remember specifically what I'm looking for. Requested did she give me a list of what items it is? Okay, just that it's happening. I don't think that it's in here. Like, how do I know what? I also feel like I need to get into the, Okay, so on my to-do list, Andrew, or whoever, it says prove prominence on the requested museum items.
Still
I
have
don't
to do that.
remember which items I am supposed to be checking in on. And so this hint, while helpful, does not really get me there. So I don't, and in Nancy's diary too, logged into the computer yet. Okay, good to know. No, I have not. I have not logged into the computer yet. That would make sense that that would be there. And so I know that to get into the computer, I needed to get into the file cabinet. I'm going to go ask around. There's a hint there for that, but I want to see if we can figure it out before hint. Or I can just call her. We'll see. Thank you, Andrew.
Hi, Nancy.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Bye.
never mind. Unhelpful.
What is
Nobu
it?
would have said
Later.
something about it.
Until later.
I can't talk to Thanos yet, but I can come over here and talk to you.
Hello.
I think everyone's a little afraid of Thanos.
Don't worry about him. He's all bark, no bite.
I guess. But he seems very isolated from the rest of the cast.
Creative differences. Just part of the process.
Later.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Grigor's gone.
This must be the red
But his
sticky
bag's
Greg mentioned
not.
on his tablet.
Don't mind if I do. Rip your bag.
Please. That's not a character in the Persephone story.
Okay. At least each actor will present at least one monologue for the audition. We'll be reading Unbroken Vase. We'll be reading okay. Etienne Martin, Kurt Miller. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that must be, and his name's not on there either. That must be for something else. Do you have any secret notes written here in here? No. And I'm just gonna have to assume that's the same as the other script. Is it just so I have easy access to the script without... Oh, but I took Xenia's. Okay, I don't know why we're seeing that. Okay. No biggie. Alright. Well, don't mind me just getting this hint. Use the book. Oh, that was right. I forgot that I saw everything in there, but I did not complete everything in there. Okay. I don't want to read the whole hint yet. I want to try it out. Because I think I know at least what I'm supposed to do to get the key. Or where.
I need to match the animals to the correct symbol.
Thank you, Nancy. All right. Let me make a note on what... hold on. We'll take a look first. Okay. She was the only Olympian who did not become involved in any wars or disputes. Good for you. Wooed by Poseidon. Okay. She was typically holding a flowered branch or kettle. Is that something we see here? Flowered branch. Great. Between Percy Jackson and the game, Hades, the Greek... Oh, myths feel crazy accessible. Huh. And now Nancy. Look at that. There we go. I never really got big into mythology, if I'm being honest. Everyone was reading Percy Jackson. I feel like I did not get into it. My husband's played Hades. I watched briefly. I really don't know anything. We had to do a report in like middle school. I did a report on, what's his name? I always say Hermes is what I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Which is Grigor's character. But that's really the only thing I know about any mythology. So I'm counting on you now, Thistle Epistle. If you're my You might be my mythology expert now. So sorry. Okay. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Hermes messenger. Okay. So let me write these down. You know, I don't need to write down. I'll just do it and then pull up the book. That's way easier. Hermes. Okay. Well, real quick. Goddess of the hearth. Okay, but does she have an animal? Okay. Good. Good. Glad you're on it. That's what I'm taking from that. A flowered branch or kettle, but what animal? Well, we'll skip her for now. The messenger of the gods and a well-known trickster. He also acted as the psychopomp, a conductor of dead souls to the underworld. He invented the lyre. Okay. In return, Apollo gave a special staff. Staff's winged top. The staff with his winged top and 2 snakes. Wearing. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that a lyre and snake go together. Is there a snake? No! This is making sense to me. Is this somewhere else or is this in this book also? Okay. Let's look at Poseidon's. Well, at least I can write this one down. Oh, that doesn't help anyway. Ugh. Okay. With control over not only sea but all waterways, he had more power than any god except Zeus. Typically seen in a shell chariot carrying his trident, said to have created the first horse. There's no horse. Well. Okay, he fought frequently with the other gods, most notably when he vied unsuccessfully against Athena. Well, crap. I don't see a trident anyway, though. Okay. Generally depicted a young and effeminate with a thyrus and a wreath of ivy. Thyrsis? I don't know what that is. Dionysus was the only Olympian to have a mortal mother. In addition to wine, he was the patron god of theater. Dionysus, whatever, was seen as benevolent, lighthearted, and sympathetic, and rewarded his followers lavishly. Predominantly faithful to his wife. Yeah, particularly for you, god of wine. Okay. I wonder if that's what I'm supposed to know what that is. A Thyrsis. What else did it say? A wreath of ivy. Okay. I don't know. Am I looking at the wrong place for this? In ancient Greece, underworld consisted not only of the dead, but everything underground, including valuable gems and minerals. Hades ruled over it all, tending to remain within his realm. He's not very involved with other Olympians or mortals. Hades was portrayed as an unattractive god. Womp womp. Cold and merciless and unable to woo any goddess to become his queen. This led to the adoption of Persephone. Okay. Ugh. There must be somewhere else that I can find this information. All right. This is kind of short. I'm not sure that has the answer either. No. That's about the bowls, but or vases. Best guess is Athena is an owl and Zeus might be an eagle. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm down to try it. Okay. So this has to be Zeus, right? Correct me if I'm being an idiot, because like I said, this is not my zone at all. Okay. Yeah, these are throwing me off. Okay. Is Athena, is she the goddess of love? Is that right? I have a whole book for that. Wisdom. Oh, the olive branch. Okay. Probably. Oh, yeah. Look, right there. In her golden helmet and with her owl by her side. Good. Okay, well, that one I feel confident in. Who was Zeus? Do we see Zeus's page yet? For Eagle? Temperamental rash. Okay, yep, an eagle by his side. Look at you, Thistle Epistle. I'm impressed. Okay. Alright, what else we got? Hera. Goddess of marriage and childbirth. Associated with a cow. There's a cow there. Representing the motherly, nurturing aspect of childbirth. That kind of sucks for her. Hera was often associated with a cow. Oof. Okay. Keeping tabs on her husband and persecuting his mistress and their children with Zeus. Artemis might be a stag. Love it. Let's go check out Artemis. I'll go back to that one. She preferred her main temple, was one of the 7 wonders, typically prayed with her bow and arrow. She was also frequently accompanied by one of her, yes, stag deer. You're crushing it. You are crushing it. Right, I did put in the right spot with the bow and arrow. Yep, okay. Where was I? Oh, here. Oh, a cow, yeah. I wonder if that one is the heart one, because that's like marriage. Okay. So I'm assuming cow goes with love. What a sentence. All right. This has to be, that's a liar, so that has to be, oops. Has to be Hermes. But what animal? Winged, probably, I guess. Probably the other bird, like a pigeon, because that's like a messenger, like a messenger carrier pigeon. I'm gonna try it. Let me know if you think that's wrong. All right, then we have, is that a vulture and a dolphin? Oops. Or it might be Aphrodite. Yeah. I didn't see her either, because that's Aphrodite. Oh, here she is. Yeah. Shoot. Was one of the most widely worshipped goddesses. She led women into adultery on a chariot drawn by doves. Oh no. Okay. Well, shoot. That is a dove then. So that would make more sense. She and the other, she is the personification of sacred love. That makes more sense. Okay. Well, crap. I mean, that's good. We figured that out, but oof. So what do we think then about a cow? What are our choices? I feel like the peacock feather makes more sense than a sword or lyre. But oh, here. Yeah, I skipped over it. It is said she placed the 100 eyes of Argus onto the tail feathers of a peacock to help her keep watch. I totally skipped that sentence. My bad. Okay. Yay. 2 left. I could just guess, but I kind of want to know. I want to actually like learn. So we have a vulture maybe and dolphin. I'm just going to skim and look for those words. Oh, dolphin. There we go. Apollo. The temple was dedicated to Apollo, and where it was believed he spoke through his sacred oracle. A figure of great beauty was depicted with a lyre. He had a lyre too. Okay, there we go. Now, I want to know who that is before I put it in, though. Is that Ares? Holding a spear, magpies and vultures. Okay, great. Look at that. We did it. Thank you for your help. That was awesome. I'm going to save. Wonderful. Okay, great. Great job, team.
These must be the tags for the display.
Yay! Oh, thank you. I was freaking out about that. Okay. Here we go. All right. Time cards. Ooh. I'm sure I'll have to reference these later. Oop, fired. Whoop. Quit. 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 Wow, okay. Do I get to keep that? No. But I know it's there. Another key, don't mind if I do. Well, there's your password. Found it. Clarotarion. Okay. Is that it? Okay, at least that makes me feel a little bit better. She didn't just leave her password lying around. She at least locked it away in a file cabinet. I want to get like a little puzzle box that I can keep my stuff hidden in. I think that's awesome. Okay, can I type it? Yes. Ta-da! Is built to be coin operated, but for obvious reasons, so only react to a replica coin. Not that you'd try to use real coin, but please don't. But why did you put that in there in the first place? Like, that's a good chunk of your budget. That it will take a very specific coin for stage? That's crazy to me. All right. There's something that's keeping me up at night. Still, I have a favor to ask. When the police came, they searched the set directly below the stage, but I don't know if they thought to search all the sets. Can you scour the sets just to make sure there's nothing odd going on? The sets are extremely elaborate and many of the controls are built into the set itself, so you have to be creative to find your way through. Plus, who knows what changes Xenia has made. Be careful. The flames you see are very real. What? Flames you see are very real and much of the water has submerged electrical equipment? Girl, this is a play. This is a play. You did not need to do that. But okay, I will not touch the river water. Your crash course begins now. We have 3 pieces you must verify. Perfect. There we go. Andrew, you're right all along. 3 pieces you must verify provenance on. Start with the gold leaf necklace in the center of the coin display. Fire marshal about to have field day. Okay, but really though, also like, why? It's not even like an exhibit. It's on stage. People are gonna be sitting hundreds of feet back. They wouldn't be able to see all that anyway. Oof. Craziness. Okay, gold leaf necklace in the center of the coin display. Yep. Complete. Oh, is that okay? Complete the drop down fields. Attach an. Complete the drop down fields. I say like I know what in the world that is. Down fields. Attach an image of the object and submit findings. That it's gotta. I'm sure that'll explain itself. Every time I've been confused so far, it's just because I did not look hard enough yet. I'm growing more certain the pieces I'm tracking down won't be found. Oof. Engage the cast, but don't push too hard. Keep them talking. I'm working on getting you some help, but I simply cannot get in contact with any of the former museum staff. Okay. Nancy, I completely forgot to tell you. I have a courier coming for the tickets to tonight's show. Oh, I forgot. The show is today. Oof. Once you've assigned the first group seating, please drop the tickets in the mailbox outside the museum's front entrance. Let me read that again because I don't think I really was paying that much attention. Okay. Once you've assigned the first group seating, drop the tickets. Okay. Any other tickets you assign are will call tickets for the later performances and don't need to be printed out. Also, I'm going to be doing a lot of travel and might not always have time to explain everything. I'll send you what you need to know about the museum using this messenger. Please check in from time to time. Okay. I can do that. All right.
I need to assign seats according to everyone's request.
Ooh, I love these puzzles. These are like my fave. Okay. Got it. Manos wants 4 tickets. They all want 6. Adamo wants 4 aisle seats. Manos needs all handicap seats. Okay. Everyone wants all front row. Best seats possible. Vakros wants as many discount seats available first, then standard seats. Manos wants only prime seating. Okay. Lilith wants 3 VIP seats and the remaining seats together in prime. This one seems trickier than normal. All right. So Manos, we'll start with him because, or her, I don't know, because they handicap it. So that really limits the options here to 7. So I know that needs all handicap, but he only needs 4 and only prime seating. Okay. That's easy. Done. I wish I could check it off. Okay, next up. Let's do aisle seats. That's the aisle I'm assuming there and there. Okay. 4 aisle seats. Okay, well that's all you can get anyway. 1, 2, well, you could get 5. Oof, okay. Who am I? Adamo? I am sure I'm butchering these names. I don't know anything about Greek. Wants 4 aisle seats. What else do we know? We don't even know how many, because they weren't listed in that first one. Do we know anything else about them? No, that's it. Just 4 aisle seats. Okay, then I'm gonna wait. Could do Lilith next maybe. Okay, let's look at it. Lilith wants 3 VIP seats and the remaining seats together in prime. 3 VIP. Okay, VIP is green and the 3 remaining seats. And so 3 and 3. It doesn't specify, no one else specified handicap seats, so I don't think I need to be worried about those anymore. And the remaining seats together in prime. Where is prime? Prime is blue. That's tricky though, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of prime spots left. Well, we'll just put them down, okay? And we'll know that they can be adjusted. That just makes me nervous. Okay. Oh, you know what we can do probably? Gavril wants all front row. Best seats possible. That's pretty simple because front row best seats has to be these ones. Because that's the best seat possible and the front row. That's your only option. So now we can go in with Lilith and get 3 VIP seats. Wonderful. And then the remaining seats together in prime. So, okay, there we go. You were probably seeing this. I just hadn't seen it yet. They have to be together. So those have to be the 3 prime ones. Great. Okay, next up. Let's do... Can we do Vakros? Wants as many discount seats as possible. Okay, I think no one else needs those. Then standard seats. I'm not sure where to put you there though. Okay. Ooh, and that really narrows down the aisle seats. I know which ones Adamo can get now because they can't get that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 aisle seats. I really want to check it off. Okay. Now I can finish standard seats maybe. Purple is Vakros. And Vakros wants 6. 1, 2, 3. I have too many options there though, so I have to wait. Who am I missing? This one's done. Not quite done. Lilith is finished. Gavril needs 6 tickets. So I got his front row. Okay. Best seats possible. So he needs 2 more front row best seats, which would have to be this one. And I guess this one of these two. Because there aren't any other seats. Like I don't think I messed that one up. I don't think. Yeah. Because Manos needs to be in prime and there's only 4 handicap spots in prime. Okay, so one of those is gonna be green. Gavril. And then purple was Vakros needs standard seats. So 3 of those. Okay, I think we're fine. Does that look right?
All done.
Yay! Woohoo! Thanks for your help again.
Time to drop these off in the mailbox.
I can do that. Oh, nope.
I can cross that off my to-do list now.
Yes, you can.
Did that.
Okay, let's go do the vases, because we can do that too.
Did that. Check. Did that. Check.
That's a wonderful sound. Check. All right, I'm curious, what's everyone's favorite Nancy-ism for once you've completed a task? I have, is it on the side? Back there, I have my Cricut machine. I do like crafts and stuff on. I want to put a little Nancy like ism for like, check, you did it. I can't decide on which one I want. If I want to say check or that's done or I don't know. So I'm curious, what are your favorite Nancy isms for once she's completed a task?
Tag to each vase.
Where's that book? Book. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Okay. I have 7. Okay. 2 vertical. Was it these ones? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that all of them? No, there's extra ones not here. Okay, we'll start with. Why? This just is not computer. Labies sounds not right. Okay. A deep bowl with a low neck. It typically had neither handles nor a foot, and instead was usually mounted on a stand. Andrew. Oh boy, am I good or what? Oh, I forgot about that one. That's a good one. I like that one. I'm gonna write that down. Also, when I feel like I'm about to crash out because something is not working, I can just look and be like, you know what? I am good. Why am I good or what? Okay, with a low neck, no handles, no feet, mounted, deep bowl with a low neck. What is the neck? Does it specify what the neck is? No. Okay. Well, there's only two that don't have handles or feet. And it's this one and this one. I'm gonna say it's probably this one because it didn't say anything about a lid. So let's put that there for now. Oop. Okay. Oh, what do I want to do next? Pixes. A small circular box with a lid. Okay. There. And crater next. Crater with a wide mouth, round body, and handles on either side. The crater was used to mix water and wine. Oh, interesting. To dilute it, I guess. Wide mouth, round body, and handles. Wide mouth. That looks like that one. Yeah. Or this one. Well, we'll see. Okay. Oh, which one next? Canthros. A deep bowl with two large, high vertical handles on either side and a tall stemmed foot. Okay, well that has to be this one then. So we'll move that over there. Ooh, this one has two handles though too. Oh no. Deep bowl. Tall stemmed foot. Oh, that's kind of like, ooh, I don't like this. Let's look at crater again. Wide mouth, round body. We might have to do some shuffling on that one. Well, let's go to the other ones. Let's do this one. Oi no choe. If anyone from Greece were to watch me, they'd be embarrassed. Okay, a single high-handled vessel. A single high-handled vessel. Taller than it is wide. With a trefoil mouth. Okay, for serving wine. That seems more like... Oh no. High-handled vessel. This one. That also looks like it's good for serving. We'll see. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check. Let's do Lautrophoros. Tall and slim with elongated handles was used in wedding. Oh, okay. Tall and slim with elongated handles. See, like that looks like this one. I think we're good. Which that should be that one. Let's check. Lycothos. The vase was used for storing perfume oils and typically rested in a heavy stand. A tall vertical handle on the back for easy pouring. Oh. I bet those are flip-flopped. Oh, no, I got it. Yay.
Haven't done that. Did
Oops.
that.
Okay. Did that. Scour, Xenia's script for hidden clues. I thought I did that.
Haven't done that.
Oh, the coin. No. I want to know about this one. Okay. I'll take a look at that one again. What about Grigor and what about Thanos? Oops. Grigor tablet pass. I got that. That's not it, I don't think. I wrote all that down. That has not been anything yet. Thanos wants to leave a personalized message for our VIPs. Need to make sure they have a key to the poster out front. Oh, you know what? I have a key. Is that what that's for? Let's find out.
I'd like to take a closer look at the poster.
No, does not seem to be it. Bummer. Okay. Well, let's go talk to people. Oh, I need to get that coin. Can I get that coin? Where are the coins? Again. Coins. Nope, nope, nope. Go away. Okay. Oh, is that in here? Yay! You know what I haven't done in a long time? Save. Okay. What am I doing? This game gives me mom's new laptop vibes. That's hilarious. Welcome in, by the way. Oh. Okay. What am I doing? Why did I open this? Okay, well, can I get the replica coin out of here at least?
Let's see if I can pay the ferryman with this.
Yes, please. This is the necklace I'm concerned about. I don't know. Oh, and the key's gone now. All right. Okay.
Still, that's done.
Did that.
Can't have. Still.
All
have
right,
to do
let's go
that.
talk to Thanos. We need to go do that. Also, do you have
All
anything
right.
to say? Nope.
Niobe can study the coins now, if she wants.
If. She'll die when she finds out.
She seems to care more about the art than acting.
That's it on the nose. Makes rehearsals a nightmare, but I never turned down a chance to work with a true genius.
That's how you describe her?
Not on the stage. Not yet, at least. Maybe not ever. But I've seen her creeping through the museum when she thinks she's alone. She says she's taking a private class taught by the greats.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
that's sweet. All right. Oh, right. I gotta go use the lift. Am I on it? Yeah. All right, here we go. Give me just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Here we go. Time to pay the toll. Oh, I have
I
paper.
should find supplies to make a
I don't have a
replica
pencil.
image.
Boo. This is so weird to me that it requires a very specific coin. I don't like that.
I need to block the dog from reaching the stars.
What? Oh, okay. I see now. How does she know that? Okay. Ooh. I'm going about this wrong. Okay. Oh, nope. Immediate lose. I feel like this is not as hard as I'm making it. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, next one up. Interesting. That one was easy. Probably gonna head this way first. I'm gonna block these ones first. Gotcha.
All right.
Wow, look at that. I'm confused by this set. I genuinely don't understand it. Okay. I need paper for that.
I need to figure out what this is for before I do anything.
Uh-oh. I've heard this puzzle is awful. I don't remember playing it. I mean, obviously I've done it before. I don't remember anything about it, but I've heard that this puzzle is a nightmare. Yeah, where would the audience be? I'm so confused. No one can see it because I know this is like some new groundbreaking set where the stage literally like there's like supposed to be 2 stages and they like rotate. I don't understand. I don't understand how this is set up. Because, yeah, the details are incredible. But also, like, who's this puzzle for? This is a stage. I don't get it. I don't get it. But whatever. Not my job. Okay. Like who's putting this in? I don't know if any of you have done any drama.
And it's locked. I should carry more keys.
You really should, Nancy. If any of you have done any theater, but like I wasn't in any like major high quality productions, but like, you know, you're using like plywood and paint. Not like whatever this is. Oh my. So does that mean I can't get in or what? Okay.
I don't believe you're an actor.
What do you expect me to do?
Do I have to spell it out? If I don't believe you're an actor, the audience won't.
Then don't make me go on stage.
That's how this works. You have to be on stage or the whole thing falls apart.
Let me do the job you hired me to do.
Nancy!
Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry you caught us arguing. Niobe, I know you're nervous, but you promised you'd perform. We're all counting on you to do your job.
That was weird. I was in a really bad production of. Oh no, you were not. You were Ryan? Oh, I am so jealous. Oh my gosh. High School Musical, what a dream to be. Also, Ryan, arguably maybe the best character in the whole show. I love Ryan. That is a straight up dream. I'm jealous, Andrew. I would probably get cast as Gabriella if I were gonna do it. Oh my, that is horrifying, those hands. But I think the most fun character would be playing Ryan and Sharpay, for sure. I am so confused by this. Please don't be jealous. Oh no. I still have nightmares about it. We were terrible. Oh, that's hilarious. There really is. Something about being in a show that you just know is not very good. It does just really haunt you. I have been there too. It is not fun. It is not fun. I do get nightmares though. I have not been in a production since college either. And I still get nightmares of I get where I am on stage during the show I have been cast as someone, but I have not attended any practices, or I don't know the script. I don't even know the play or the musical or whatever. And I have that nightmare at least once a year at the minimum. And oh my gosh, it is awful. It makes me like glad I don't do productions anymore, which stinks because I actually really did like it. Can I rotate these? No. Why not? Am I missing something here? Oof. I never did High School Musical. I did do... My least favorite I was ever in was... You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. I did not enjoy that one at all. It was not badly put on, but I... What? Excuse you. But anyway, I did not... The character, I was Peppermint Patty. I don't know. Maybe it really wasn't that bad, but I was in high school, and something about being Peppermint Patty in front of everyone, it was just like... It was... I struggled. But the show, I think, actually was not bad. Also, I almost just got crushed by a rock. So, okay. I really don't know what's going on here. Okay.
How am I going to get this unlocked?
Oh.
I need to figure out the key code.
Maybe the key code. Oh, I have a code. Well, I think I already used it. 18355. Yeah, okay. I don't have the code then. What's this? Have I seen all the things?
That's done. Still have to do. Can't check. Haven't. Still have to do that. Can't check that. Still haven't done
Okay, lots to do down here. Before I continue, I'm gonna do a quick save. And let me pull up real quick. I am gonna take a quick restroom break, so I will be back in just a few. All right, we're back at it. My whole restroom break, I was thinking about which High School Musical character I would actually want to be. And I still think Sharpay and Ryan would be fun. But I think I probably would be I'd want to be Gabriella, but I'd probably be the girl who plays the piano, the one that helps like Troy and Gabriella practice. I can't remember her name, but that's a good character. That's probably end up where I'd want to be.
Oh, it's locked. I need to stack all the individual hand tiles on the center tile.
Okay. Ooh, Kelsey. Yes. It is Kelsey. Gabriella has my favorite songs. Oh my gosh. Her songs are the best. Her songs are incredible. I remember in elementary school when High School Musical came out, like sitting in my bedroom, like singing Gabriella's song. There Was Me and You, like it was written about me, and like it was like my soul's song. She has the best songs. But yeah, Kelsey is pretty great. I love Kelsey. I stand by that. What? Oh, is it just when they all compile, you can't move the whole pile? Okay. There we go. All right. Did anyone ever watch High School Musical? The musical? The show? Was that what it's called? I don't remember. Did anyone ever see that? I never saw it. It seemed crazy to me. I remember senior year of high school, we had to learn the ooh, we're all in this together dance for our school fielding. In high school, you had to do that? Whoa. Man, I can't imagine telling the seniors that they would have to learn that. Oof. How did it go over? Because, like, I'm a music nerd. To me, now, I'm like, ooh, fun. But in high school, that sounds scary. I think I'm just scared of high schoolers now, to be honest. I think they intimidate me. I did never... Oh, was that it? Just take me back to where I was? Oh, okay. When the whole class is doing it for like 30 seconds, it's not so bad. Okay, all right. 30 seconds, that's true. That's not bad. That is not too bad at all. I never learned that dance. Of all that one did not particularly interest me. We're all in this together did not interest me because I know that was like the big song. And then also, what's the one where they're like all revealing their deepest, darkest secrets? And everyone's like, no. Oh, Status Quo. Already tried that. Status Quo also did not particularly interest me as a child. Although listening to it now as an adult, I think it is one of the best songs in the whole show. It's hilarious. Okay. I did that.
That's done.
Did I explore it
Can't check
enough?
that off
No.
yet.
Okay, we're gonna go back there then. I'll worry about this room after I'm in here. What else is in here? I'm supposed to trigger something in here? Trigger the keypad. Is that this? What do I do? Nothing. Okay. I can't do anything. Someday I'm gonna make the perfect Where do I get a Zeke? Real though. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, that's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. It's like, Zeke? Good for you. I always thought it was so mean. She's like, it's the smart girl, and she's like, I like to pop and lock and dance and jam. And the kid's like, is that even legal? Which is hilarious. But later on, she's like talking about it, and they're like, she has got to go. And it's just like, poor smart girl. No one liked you to begin with, and then they learned you like hip hop. You're done. You must understand art. The artist leaves fingerprints on all she touches. Interesting. I have a feeling I know who that belongs to. Oh, I can't even see that. Oh. That's hilarious. We put, speaking of creme brulee, we put on our, I'm just wandering around like an idiot. We put on our wedding registry when we got married. What else am I supposed to look at back here?
Did that.
Oh, nothing. We put on our wedding registry the little like round dishes that I don't remember what they're called, that can go in the oven. And I was like, oh my gosh, this will be perfect for when we make creme brulee. When we make creme brulee, when are we doing that? We have not made creme brulee one time. We have used the dishes for other things, but why did I think I would be making creme brulee? I don't even like to cook. Okay, was there something up here? Did I just this? I really need to figure out what to do with this. I really do. Okay. I don't think that's something I do right now, but I'm assuming it has to do with this. That's a normal part of marriage, I guess. I guess that's true. I was like, that's what married people do, right? They sit around and make creme brulee together. What? No. Is that it? There's no way. I'm missing something. Or is it just, I need to get a pencil. I really need to do that.
Can't check. Still that. Can't check that. Can't check.
I
that
did
off
not
yet.
explore yet. Can I, is that just one of those things where I can't do it until I open something, or am I just missing something right now?
Can't check. Haven't. Still can't check. Still have to do that.
Okay. Well, I don't really like wandering around like an idiot, so. Oh, I didn't make it in here. Oh, crap.
I need to figure out the passcode before the alarm goes off.
What? How do I, what? Oh no. How do I know where to start? Were their fingers the greasiest? Okay, clearly I'm not getting something. Because you can see where they like click and then pull, but is that not what it is? Am I just supposed to... I don't know. What do I do?
What are you doing?
Oh no!
Figure out the passcode before the alarm
Okay.
goes off.
Do they all connect? But then you would see their greasy little finger sliders everywhere. Oh, no. Okay. I know, I'm not. I know this is not correct. I really don't know. If anyone has a clue here, let me know. Because I feel like you can see, like, this is where their finger started, and then they pulled this way. But I'm missing something. This is why I could not be Nancy Drew in real life. Ah!
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know, Thanos. I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh.
I need to figure out the passcode before the alarm goes off.
All right, time to big brain. This is when their fingerprint is the most clear. So I would think it goes this way. I don't know what I'm doing. This is... Okay, let's see here. Am I supposed to connect all of them? That doesn't seem right, though. Because, like, I can. But I don't feel like... Oh, I bet that's what it is. I bet you're supposed to connect all of them, and that's just giving me clues, because I'm a stupid junior detective. By the way, hello, welcome in.
What are you doing?
Greek Clue Crew, yes, welcome in. We're failing over here at this alarm.
I need to figure out the passcode before the alarm goes off.
Okay, let's start here. No, that can't be right. We'll start here. Sounds like me on Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm not familiar with that, but it sounds hard. Okay. See, but that doesn't get me there. Okay. Maybe I don't start in the end. Let's try that. This looks promising.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I think I'm making progress.
I need to figure out the passcode before the alarm goes
Ramekin
off.
talk was like 10 minutes ago. Ramekin, that's what it's called. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can not die real quick. Oop, it's gotta go this way. What? What? I swear I just got it. All right, well, I'm gonna die anyway. I might as well read this. 10 minutes ago, but reminded me of my favorite. Ooh, yes, New York Times cooking comment. 4 years ago, had ramekins, no joy, gave them to Goodwill. Missed ramekins, creme brulee, so bought more. Found the box that never made it to Goodwill. Felt bad for having a ridiculous number of ramekins. No joy, made this recipe. What? What? Oh my gosh, that's so hilarious. Good job, Sean. That's a hilarious comment. Did you go and find that? Or did you... That's so funny. Survivalist medieval game. Be realistic if the NPCs were... Oh, yeah. That's always tricky. That is always tricky with the... I feel like NPCs can really make or break a game.
Before the alarm goes off.
All right, I really feel like I got this. I'm just saying. Like, I think I followed all the little steps. Oh, well, not this time. No, I messed it up this time. Shoot, now I don't remember. Remember it took me over here. Let's go this way. There we go, that looks right. Oops. That doesn't work.
What are you doing?
Okay. Yes, I pulled up the recipe and everything. That's hilarious. It's for chocolate lava cake for 2. Ooh. Do you make them in ramekins? If you do, send me that. Send me the recipe. I will finally use the ramekins for at least a dessert, despite it not being creme brulee. Or if I look up New York Times chocolate lava cake for 2 while I find it. Okay, I know that was right. How is that not correct? How is that not correct? Okay, maybe I need to go backwards. Okay. It was the same pattern. I just started in a different place. But you know what? It worked. So save. Save. Okay. Great. Now what we got going on over here? Ooh, I'll use that for my the rubbings I need to take. Anything else of note down here? This looks Interesting. What's this? Everything here is so perfect and so beautiful. Sit still, little vase, and I will draw you. You should be in the sun. You would fade away in the light. But colors are meant to be seen in the sun. Maybe only lasted so long because you're good at hiding. Why always war on the vases? Maybe the vases were like a news broadcast. Hey, have you seen the latest vase? No, I haven't. What's the story? The usual. There's war. There is not shirts. There's spears. We fight in straight lines because perspectives. Do not think of making art. The artists were not making art. They were creating what pleased their eyes. See the pieces through their eyes. Walk around the museum again. Do not look with your eyes. Look as another. Interesting. If you aim to make art, you will fail. Aim to capture life. Aim to capture light. Aim to steal a thought from the air and build it in stone. I must see the coins. Do over closer. I cannot work on guesses alone, and the glare on the case is too much. Glass is such a stupid compromise. Glass can be broken. I knew it! I knew she broke that on purpose. What's it even for anyway? You liar. Would the masters have taken me as a student? Would they judge me as the rest have? Would they take pity me? She is having a mental breakdown. That is what I am getting from that little note. She is having a mental breakdown. Okay, anything over here? Although I probably would too. She's got it tough. I am curious though on this quote job she got hired to do. What's that about?
These rules seem very strict. What
Niobe.
is Niobe up to?
Good news, the donors are fine with their production using look-alike props. Okay. Provided you agree to the rules if outlined below. I think it's a very smart move to let the audience preview the works they'll be seeing inside following the show. The workshop is yours until the end of the production's run. I can't wait to see what you do. Who's this from? Melina. Scale. All reproductions must be scaled by a minimum of 10%. Identical detail work is not allowed on any reproduction. Foreground images can be sharp. Background images may not be directly reproduced. For metalwork, the creation of an artificial patina is forbidden. We will provide all materials for your reproductions. Using any outside materials is expressly forbidden. It may seem intrusive, but we will keep an eye on this. Interesting. Real exhibit pieces may be photographed in high resolution for projector usage only. To avoid any confusion, certain images cannot be used in look-alike fired pottery. Please familiarize yourself with the list below. Okay. Unapproved. Children, dogs, sphinx, and Charon. Approved. Male figures, griffins, horses, gods, and soldiers. If you have any questions, contact me directly. All reproductions will be destroyed following the final show. I tried to push back on that, but unfortunately that's the final word. Why? Weird. Okay. Book K, second entry, the cast in Greek alphabetical order. ETA. Oh. As in tabby, eta, epsilon, gardenia. I say gardenia. That was long E. Anyway, gardenia. Okay. All right. I need to go talk to Niobe again. Based on that, what she got in the kiln? Nothing. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna have to make something? Yep. I sure will. Okay. Oop. Nope. All right. Anything else down here I missed?
Haven't did that. Still can't check. Still can't. That's did that.
Yay. Okay. Check. Explore the workshop.
Can't
Good.
check that. Still have
That
to
means
do
I'm done in here. Did I finish exploring down here? No, I have not. Well, did I? Yeah, explore the underworld. Yes, I did. That's good. Okay. I want to go take those rubbings now that I have charcoal. Find a way to open the skeletal gate. Okay, let's do that now. Here's one. Did you do it? Okay. Now, where's the other one? But, okay, all right. Hey, Speaker of the Hose. Welcome in. Okay, I keep doing that every time. Speaker of the Hose in the house. Where was the other one? Here it is. Okay. That I think is the Greek alphabet. But again, who's making this? Who's putting this puzzle here? This is supposed to be a stage. All right. That's nothing. Okay, I think I've seen everything I'm supposed to see. Trigger the keypad. I don't know how to do that. The skeleton, yeah. Okay, I really want to go talk to Thanos. I gotta go find him. Also, again, why is there real fire? Oops. I am not understanding. Okay. Where is Thanos? How do I talk to Thanos? Was this the... Yeah, okay. Can I talk to him this way?
What are you doing?
Oh, there he is.
The remote. Give it to me.
No, I need it for my work.
Now!
No. What?
Do not come back.
Why not?
The stage wants you dead.
What?
Can't you feel the floor is shaking? Do you know why that happens?
I assume it has
I
something
can't
to
believe
do
she
with
just gave it to
hydraulic
him.
lifts.
Not something, everything. The hydraulics are warming up for the show. The sets are not normally kept so far off the ground. They're not to be occupied unless they're locked into place on the stage.
But you're here.
I know what I'm doing, and you do not. Leave.
Rude. Jerk. Yeah, seriously, I thought we were chill. What's this about? Butthole. Also, since when does Nancy get bossed around? Come on, Nancy. Rude. Also, good to know. You've got DMs for strangers blocked. Okay, I did not know that I had that. So I will fiddle around with that and get that fixed. Okay, but track down where Thanos put the lift remote. Boo. Well,
Do you like
Grigor's
what you
back.
found in my bag?
Oh,
Sorry if that was intrusive, but I'm here to keep tabs on the museum.
Oh, then let me help you. The museum is on the exterior of the bag. The interior of the bag is not the museum. Museum? Not museum.
thank you.
You've made your point.
I'm kind of glad someone
See
called
what
her
I
out,
have.
though. I always thought it was weird Nancy goes and literally takes people's personal items, rips stuff, breaks stuff, and it's never mentioned. So I'm kind of glad they put that in this game.
Do you know anything about the stolen art?
Too much.
Why's that?
When it went missing, the police had a long talk with all of us.
That's news to me.
We didn't want it to become a bigger deal than it needed to be. We all agreed to answer their questions. Melina turned over the tapes, and we turned over our keys and let them search our hotels and cars.
So if you're all here, it's safe to assume they didn't find anything.
I got the sense it was just a formality searching us.
Can you help me get down into the rest of the sets?
Why?
I'm here to help Melina. I need to be able to go everywhere.
It is far too dangerous down there.
But not for Thanos.
Definitely for Thanos. He just doesn't listen.
Sorry. Just a minute. Okay. Yeah, what the heck, Thanos?
If it's okay for me to say so, it seems like you had a bit of a rough time growing up.
We chose to put on
Nancy!
Greek tragedy. But when your parents die young, it's Dickens or nothing.
I can't believe
I'm
she
sorry
asked
to hear
that.
The hard days are over. Growing up alone had its perks. It taught me how to study people. When you don't have much power, you have to know how to read people in your life.
So it was something of a survival strategy?
You could say that. Each time they put me in a new home, I'd do my research. I'd listen, watch people, feel them out. Every once in a while, I'd strike gold and find a diary.
Why?
If I liked the family, I'd do my best to be what they wanted.
You didn't want to be yourself?
That's sad.
I didn't think I'd be okay if I did. I figured, if you're taking in a kid, there must be something you want. I'd try to be whatever or whoever was missing from their home until they realized that never works. Not a great way to grow up, but an actor couldn't ask for finer training.
Well, that's a bummer.
How did you get into acting?
It's not a proud story.
Are you okay telling me?
For you, dear, I'd do anything. I was discovered in the costume department,
Nothing embarrassing about that.
stealing a warm jacket.
Got it.
It was just my luck that the director of the theater needed some extras he couldn't afford. So for my first gig, I was paid in not going to juvenile lockup.
A few keywords to leave off the resume.
That's brave of that director.
I ran your background check.
Now, why would you go and do a thing like that? It's already been done.
My friends have access to some pretty powerful resources. I have some bad news to report.
Should I sit down?
Maybe. According to my sources, you're not who you say you are.
Oh. I should probably be wearing something else then.
I
Oh,
know your
nice.
background. My question is, why did you use a false name?
Not false. I changed it legally. I slipped a little, not enough, money in the envelope to keep the record sealed.
Oh my.
Is there a significance to the name you're using?
There is. All the significance in the world. Grigor is the man who caught me stealing. He ran the theater.
Is he a hero of yours?
Interesting.
Mentor, I guess. He said I was a natural on the stage, but hopeless at life. My boy, you're the only student I've ever had to teach how to stop acting. With each show and rehearsal, he gave me a space to get to really be myself for the first time.
He sounds very special.
The truth might just be that he was an average man who found an unfortunate kid. To me, he was great.
That's awesome.
Why are you making copies of the art?
That's really Niobe's domain.
Did you know Niobe has a history as an art forger?
I did, and that's a very dramatic way of putting it.
Explain the difference to me.
It's the difference between cheating off a friend and robbing a bank.
Still, she did
Is
commit
it?
art forgery.
She hid behind her friend because she was timid. If you ask me, her so-called friend is the real criminal here, making millions while Niobe scrapes by.
What are your plans after the show?
One day, I'd like to open up a theater of my own. Maybe give back the gifts I was given.
I think that's a nice idea.
And I'd put Gregor's name on the marquee. Like I said, I'm just borrowing the name. I've been keeping it safe until I can put it where it belongs.
I like that way of putting it.
Why were you casting the role of Plutus?
I knew I hadn't made my point.
I don't recall Plutus ever being in the Persephone myth.
Xenia had a sequence in mind where Demeter petitions all the gods. But it was too boring, too expensive, and did I mention too boring?
I can't find any records of your previous performances.
People don't really consider what we do to have much artistic merit. It's more like historical reenactments. No one reviews those.
Really?
Talk to you later.
Bye.
I didn't realize that was true. But I guess it is kind of in a different light than regular performances. Okay. Oh, she's not here. Anything new to Snoop? No, not really. I think I've seen everything. I don't particularly want to do more puzzles right now, but good to know it's here. Oh, I think this is new.
I'd better find some instructions first.
Since when do we do that, Nancy? I thought you were a dive head first in type of gal. Okay, well. Are there instructions here? I don't even see anything else. So imagine Grigor as Orpheus. Ooh. I'd go. I'd watch that. I would for sure watch that. I really don't think there's anything else here. Was it in here? Ooh, wait. I did write stuff down. This stuff. No, stop. No. Does that look like it could be? There's arrows. I don't know what the dots would be. Rows they're in, maybe? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think there's ever any with 6, though. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it won't let me do anything anyway, so must not be that. All right, let's go talk to the liar. Also, I should probably go check. We'll do that first. Do I have any messages from my boss? Yes. I've been getting angry calls from the Pinocchio stage design people. Apparently, we're not giving them enough access. They may be coming in to inspect the stage. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, I need to do that. I need to do the provenance. Well, not yet. First, I'm going to go confront Niobe. I wonder if Nancy...
Is that a hidden passage? What's Niobe up to?
Well, there goes confronting Niobe.
The hidden door must be here.
Yes, Nancy, where we saw her
I
go.
need to make sure only the lightning bolts are showing.
How does she know that? How does she know that's what she needs to do? That's hilarious. Okay. Oh, my mouse freaked out. Only the lightning bolts are showing. Oh, okay. I see. I don't under... Oh, okay. I see now. How many is it? Just 2? 3. There's 3. Okay, I see now. There we go. Do a little quick save. What is this place? What is this? Secret tunnel. I just popped out. She doesn't even say anything to me.
Did anyone ever tell you you look just like Alexandra?
Not surprisingly, no.
She was one of the best painters of ancient Greece. How good is she, you ask?
I'll take your word.
She had a crater named after her.
Oh, wow, that's just great.
On Venus!
Okay, that's pretty solid.
Follow in her footsteps. Here.
I'm
What's this?
confused by this whole interaction.
On a vase.
I'll do my best, but it might not look exactly like the reference.
Make your mark on the world, and be a friend to a stranger.
No problemo.
Thank you. I'm so behind you have no clue.
Okay, we saw the whole thing with the secret tunnel. We figure it out. We come in here. She doesn't even care. It is not addressed. Nancy's low-key kind of rude to her. And now we're being put to work. I feel like that interaction was weird. All right, let's get to work.
One base for Niobe coming right up.
And costume change? Yes. Thank you. Excellent point. What? I feel like one thing that's so good about Nancy Drew games is you like follow the breadcrumbs and it leads you there. I feel like the breadcrumbs are just like scattered everywhere. And I'm like, in this game, Well, anyway. Okay. That's sort of in the middle. Let's do this one first. Does it have to be exact? Okay. Looks like this. Okay, that looks pretty good. I don't know how precise I need to be. Okay. Just in case I need to be very precise, it looks like the center of this is in the leaves there. Okay, so like and right below. Right here. Oh, I think I put those leaves too high. Oh well. Okay. I'm assuming it won't make me be super precise. Oh no! It won't even let me stamp that far. Well, that's as close as I get. Womp womp. That looks horrible. Okay, horse. Boom. Sorry, newbie. This does not look very good. Okay, but how did it even do that? Like, it has it on the handles. I can't even get it there. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. We'll just go across. We won't try and line it up. Is that it? Yeah, I think so.
Not bad. Maybe Niobe was right. I am a true artist.
Not bad indeed.
What now?
Like what? What? What did I do?
Is this workshop yours?
We need to use props for the show. We're pretending they're actual statues and artifacts because we can't use the real things.
So you make fakes?
No. No. Not fakes. There's a process in place. The last thing the museum wants is confusion about what's real and what isn't.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Am I done?
Still have to do that.
Do I have to do another?
I need to wait until the last vase is fired.
How do I know?
Looks like it needs more time.
Okay. How long?
Did that.
Does it have instructions? No. Nope, I already got rid of it. Okay. Give me a second. My cat is being a rascal. Typical. Okay. Okay, what am I doing now? Do I have to wait around for this? I'm assuming not.
Looks like it needs more time.
Because I don't know. It's a kiln. So I'm assuming that'll take a while. Okay, it's fine. The letterbox?
Haven't done that.
Where's that? On Xenia's table. Letterbox. What letterbox? Also, is Nancy not going to confront her about the glass she broke? I guess not. Did I miss something? Open the letterbox. Oh, Xenia's table. No, I'm not Niobe. Xenia. Okay, yeah. I don't know how to do that yet. Okay. I need to find the remote. That's the rubbings that I'm taking. There must be at least one more I'm missing.
Can't check that
I'm
off
gonna get a
yet.
hint on this one. I want a hint. You'll need the passcode. Oh, yeah. Passcode is built into the set. It is? Okay. Look for some stage directions. Built into the set. Is that this? these little notes she wrote. I don't know. Okay. Find a way to open the skeletal gate. I don't think I've had a clue for that one yet. I should do this one. This one I was supposed to do a while ago. Prove provenance. Oh, but you know what? I did realize that, okay, this has gotten me downstairs. So I don't need the remote anymore, right? Because I'm already in the basement. Yeah, okay. Helpful. Did I already get this one? Yeah, I did. I haven't done anything with this yet. I don't think that's even on my to-do list. This is nothing right now. Okay. What's inside the
Can't
judge's
check that
trunks?
off yet.
Well, let's see. Let's take a look. Keep an eye out for the items that need to be weighed. It may take a while. Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah, this is something. Pitcher? There we go.
You had one job, pitcher.
Repair the leak.
I need to block the holes.
Not sure I'd call this leaky. Oh, okay. I like this one. Ooh, that one's good though. Yeah, let's try this. And then I don't know. This one's almost getting me there. Okay. Let's start with, is there a way to totally clear it? I just want to see one color at a time. Is this still working? Man, my stream manager is cut out again. I hope you guys are still there. It is showing I have totally lost you guys. If you're still there, please let me know. I cannot tell. I set up one to observe. That one looks like it's going okay, so I'm just gonna assume all is well. Okay, that one gives me pretty good coverage. Is there a gray one? Okay. I got something from you, Thistle Pistol, I'm gonna assume. We're still golden then. Man. Okay. There is a way to get rid of them. Oh, not quite. Green's still there. Okay. We're so close. And yet, so far. Okay. I feel like this one I'm worried about getting covered. So... well, let's try that. Green. Yeah, I don't think any of the green ones cover that one. Okay. Do any of the silver ones cover that one? I think that's what I need to do. I just need to... Oh, that one does. Find ones that cover the ones the other ones can't. Ooh, this is looking pretty close. There we go.
Got it. I can use this to move the water.
Save. Why am I moving water though? I don't remember.
It's already full.
Where am I? Oh, I'm putting it in here. That's right. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's probably in one of my mythology books that I barely read. But yeah, you know what? It worked, so I'll take it. Did I get this one already? Yeah, I did. Again, why is there real fire on this set? Also, the show's not tonight. I mean, it's tonight. It's not right now. So why are we running real fire right now? This just seems like all around a bad idea. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Okay. You know what? Save and let's jump into the fire. It was too good to not do. All right, well. Okay. Good to know. Room of fire here. What am I supposed? This is so weird.
Did that.
Okay, I did the fire. What's this? Ooh, I bet this is how I cross it. Hold on. I have my space heater going. I am dying. Let me turn it off real quick. Okay. What in the world? I'm not even sure what I'm looking at. Critical failure? Oh. What am I doing? What is this? Maybe nothing. Maybe I can't even do anything with it yet. Doesn't look like anything. Okay, I won't. Thank you. It doesn't look like anything is movable. Okay. Well, thanks for nothing. Still don't have a code. Also, okay, on the scene of a play, why is one of the doors locked and the only way to unlock the door is to fill a pitcher of water? Just don't understand this. Okay, well, I got a million things to do on my to-do list. And none of them I really feel like I know what I'm doing. You know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna check on that vase. Oh, also, take a look at this again. Have I figured out what to do with this? I must have, because I already unlocked it. Because I don't remember. Oh, don't remember. I want to see, is it done? Did I finish it? Okay, it's done.
Is this a sphinx?
What? I'm confused. Is that a broken piece of pottery? What do we... Okay. I did it! Am I supposed to do another one?
Nancy,
What's up?
have you ever been on stage?
A few times. Why?
I don't know if
Yeah,
I can
I don't want to
handle it.
brag. I was a
Well, that's
famous
the case.
nightclub
Why don't you
dancer named
become
Punchy
an actor?
LaRue.
I find myself asking me that question too.
So, what's the answer?
That is also a common follow question I ask myself.
Can I ask why you're acting if it scares you so much?
You're asking the wrong Niobe.
Okay, which one should I ask?
Niobe of months ago. That silly girl who thought this would be a chance to grow. I don't care for her. I wish I could tell her that right to my face.
I get that. I often hate the Catherine who made plans that I then have to follow through. I get it, Niobe.
You're breaking the terms of your contract.
What do you mean?
You're breaking the rules Melina left for you.
I'm not.
Can you explain the shard of pottery with a sphinx on it that I found in your kiln?
Who are you that you think you can go into my studio?
What? Aren't you the one who asked me for help?
Yes.
I think something strange is happening here. But of course, I'm not an artist. Maybe you can help me understand.
False modesty is worse pride. Stay out of my studio.
What? What? We're in here together right now. You gave me a chore to do. Oh, now she's mad? Yeah, what in the world? I don't even know what to say. I don't even get it.
Just go away.
You know what? Fine. Fine. I'll break that. Take it with me. You butthole. All right, well, can I leave out the secret door? Where's the secret door? Where is the secret door? How do I get out of here? Okay, but actually, how do I get out of here? I don't see the secret door. Is it the bookshelf? Oh, it is. Oh, but you know what? Where's the... I kind of want to go find the door if I can. Where is it? Did I pass it? The door to the troll toll guy, because I want to see if Thanos is over there. I want to go talk to him. There it is. Are you here? Can I leave this way? No, I don't think it will let me leave this way. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Maybe I can find the elevator lift.
I need to find the lift remote again. Maybe Thanos stashed it nearby. I need to get the connections hooked back up. Looks like the number indicates how many connections come from each point.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna save again. Okay. Oh, this is like that one game in Trail of the Twister when you have to connect all those wires for what's his face. Okay. We can manage this. No, no, no. Stop. Oh, but you can do double. All right. So can it only connect across? It can't connect diagonally. Weird. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that was... Oh, okay. I'm still good. Oh, but I can't do both directions. Oh, bummer. Okay. So what if I did only one here, two there? That looks better. Secret door is secret. I
Thanos can't stop me now.
get it, Nancy. Did I do this one? No, I had not. Okay. There we go. My dad took a Greek class growing up. So I remember learning the beginning of the Greek alphabet. And we have alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon. I thought it was iota. Oh, I skipped. I don't know these ones. I know iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, psi, pi, rho, sigma. Apparently, I did not learn all of the alphabet in order. Apparently, I skipped some letters. But okay, well, I got
Check.
the Greek alphabet now. Who left little trails of Greek alphabet lying around the set? Okay. I got that. Did I check off about... Yeah, remote. Check. Okay.
Still that's done.
Can I
Can't
do
check,
any of
can't
these
check,
other
check.
things?
Haven't done that.
Ooh, what'd I do? I didn't even see it. Well, whatever. Is this done?
Can't check, can't check. Still haven't, still can't check that off yet.
Okay. Zeta, eta, theta. Is that real? That's hilarious. Where's that? Oh, zeta, eta. How did I not remember that? Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta. That's fun. Iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, psi, something, pi, rho, sigma, and then I don't know the rest. I never was in a sorority or anything either, so I'm not super familiar with, like, I couldn't have told you that's what they looked like, all of them. Okay. Let's go up. Suck it, Thanos. Okay. Do you have anything to say to me?
All right.
Niobe seems very uncomfortable on stage.
I know. I'm worried about it. But I trust her. Demeter needs to be strong, but she also needs fragility. Everyone can fake being strong, but Niobe has that quality of someone going through life with white knuckles.
You cast her because she's uncomfortable in real life?
I guess you could say that.
Get wrecked?
Isn't that a gamble? Picking someone who's afraid of acting to, well, act?
No. It's a gamble to choose anyone who isn't scared. Grigor, for example. He's my problem now. He's too confident. He won't even learn his lines.
That is a problem, actually.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't know. I feel like casting someone who's terrified, though, is also not good. I feel like there's a sweet spot somewhere in there.
You're here to investigate the stolen art, aren't you?
I'm here to help Melina, if that's what you mean.
How do you know Melina?
She needed help, and I was available.
You've got an American accent. You just happen to be in Greece?
Says the guy with the American accent.
Excellent
I
point.
like to travel. Why the curiosity?
I'll help you if I can, but don't expect much from anyone else.
He is up to something. He's got secrets. Nancy, which one? Thanks, I need all the help I can get, or thanks but no thanks? You know what?
Thanks, I need all the help I can get.
I'll give all the help I can.
Even if you're full of secrets and lies, I want to know what they are. Everyone in this cast acting fishy as heck. You not wrong. You know, first of all, Thanos, I talked to him twice. He bullied me around. What? Grigor is fishy. Niobe is a liar and maybe has some, oh, she's definitely having a mental breakdown and she's rude. And then, what's her face? I can never remember her name. Director was being sketchy with Niobe, telling her do the job you're hired to do or whatever. Okay.
Is it just me, or is Niobe a bit afraid of going on stage?
I wish it was just you. It isn't.
Then why be an actor?
Some people aren't easily explained. Actually, revise that. Most people aren't easily explained.
It seems like she'd be happier in a studio by herself.
I've said the same thing to her.
What did she say?
She's broke.
I just feel like there's better ways to make money. I don't know.
I think I just saw Niobe using a hidden door. That's
Okay,
your only
that's
reaction?
kind of rude.
We're in a theater. Theaters are built for sneaking around in.
It wasn't in the theater. It was in the museum.
Oh, that's just to let the staff move without having to wade through the crowd. I know, it seems exciting, but hidden passages are only exciting the first time you see them. Then they're just poorly advertised doors.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. Like, where do his... How do I talk to Thanos? I want to go talk to him. I don't know. Okay. There she is. Is she going to talk to me this time, or is she going to bully me around
Thank you
again?
for unlocking the display for me.
Why are you so interested in them?
The tooling marks tell a story about how they're made. For the most part, we still don't understand.
I
full
think
method.
she
Bits and pieces, but that's it.
might be
I'd love to
bipolar.
see if I can see something, anything to add to that discussion.
I don't understand. Something is happening.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. Remember when you just yelled at me? You're welcome, I guess. Okay. Anyway, I need to do this. And I got a hint already. Okay, make sure you get a photo of the requested object, which was the gold leaf necklace. There are records in the cabinet and a shipping log that will help complete the form. Okay. Let's go take a picture of it. I'm assuming I take a picture of it, not that there's already one there. This. Do I take the picture? I guess. I don't remember if that's what I'm supposed to do. Or was it this one? No, it was the middle. That was that one. Okay. Well. Okay. Now what? Start with the gold leaf necklace. You'll find more information in the provenance program. Oh, I don't think I finished looking through all of this. What am I doing? I did the tickets and then I got distracted. Wow. Okay. Artifact. Jewelry. Oh, okay. I need to know. Date. Person. Owner. Where it's loaned from and ending. Okay. I can do that. Connect camera. Oh, yeah. I can do that too. Oops. Okay. Well, I got the picture. Okay. Records. Okay. Okay. They've secured the final loan list of borrowed items and length of terms. Okay, I'm gold leaf necklace. Where's that? Coins and jewelry. Okay. It's on loan from Walacha. October. Okay. Okay. What else do I need? No. Oh, it's on the clipboard. Okay. Coins. Would it be part of that one, or does it have its own? I think it'd be with the coins. Oh, but there's two. Tetrabole and silver tetradrachm. That doesn't look right. Okay. Drachma, gold leaf earrings. Gold leaf necklace. There it is. Okay. From exhibit. Oh. So that one must have been the... Okay. The other thing must have been the owner? Question mark? Okay. Exhibit. Golden age. Item. Yep. Received. The date was July 2nd. And the person was Stavros. Okay. Let's go plug that into the computer. Jewelry. Oh, shoot. No. Okay. Jewelry. July. What'd I say? 2nd. Why is it in this order? Okay, whatever. Received by Stavros. Current owner. Oh, must be this one. Exhibit the Golden Age. Loan ends in October. Okay, great. What? What'd I mess up? Jewelry. Yes.